going on, people? This is Shadow Lee here, and this is a video of Operation Rainfall. Now, for those of you that don't know, Operation Rainfall is a fan effort to get 3 major RPGs over states to North America. Now, these games are The Last Story, Xenoblade, and Pandora's Tower. Now, these are all Wii games, and the question is, why haven't we seen these games in North America? Well, Nintendo has released a statement to Operation Rainfall's efforts that they have no plans to release these games at all anytime soon. The question is, why, Nintendo? These games have gotten good reviews all across Japan. Everybody over in Japan loves them. So why not? You know, I guess there's a fear that it might not sell as well, which is pretty which is pretty a bad point. Because, you know, the Wii has been selling well. Well, not lately, but it has been selling well. And you pretty much got a whole bunch of money from them. So I'm pretty much assuming that you can pretty much invest some money into localizing 3 RPGs. Now, also the thing about that is, the Wii had no RPGs for a good while. I mean, since launch to like, maybe last year, they had no good games. They got one just pretty much straight up JRPG, and that's Authorized to Change It. Now I'm assuming I don't have the proof or evidence to back it up. I probably would provide something in the annotations or something like that. It didn't sell well, and it wasn't that well received. In my personal opinion, it was a good game. It was a pretty good game. The battle system wasn't interesting. The story was okay, but the thing that really destroyed that game was the voice acting. Oh my god, Off-Price Vitazia's voice acting was horrible. But that aside, that may be a rant or a review for another day. I guess that game just wasn't worth their time. Like, they just didn't need it. Because I think this is the way Nintendo is looking at it. The way Nintendo is looking at it is that the Wii is primarily for casuals. It's a casual cash cow. Casual cash cow. Triple C. Made that up myself. Anyway, it's only for casuals. They only care about casuals playing. If the game isn't casual friendly, they don't want to see it. They don't pretty much care about it. So, pretty much RPGs, and especially JRPGs, they are not casual friendly genres. Okay? They just aren't. Alright? You know, JRPGs in general has become such a niche genre nowadays that only a handful of people actually play them or actually, like, you know, care about them, which is really sad. Anyway, that's the way Nintendo sees it, and they feel that at this point in the generation, they're pretty much moving on to the Wii U, is that they don't need to localize these games anytime soon. It's just not worth their time. Nintendo is only interested in casuals, and they're only interested in what gets the casual market. These 3 games are not casual friendly. JRPGs, like I've said before, are not casual friendly at all. They're the bottom of the genre almost. And they're interested in a game like Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games. Whereas any one of those 3 games, Last Story, Xenoblade, and Pandora's Tower, if you had to pick one of those 3 games and which one would sell better than Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games, which one would sell better? You would probably have to think about that for a little bit. Because you have to take into account that there are way more casuals than there are just us JRPG gamers and just gamers in general. And Nintendo is going to want that more. They're going to want which one sells more. And the sad fact is that one game, Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games, could possibly outsell any one of those games. It's sad, but it's the truth. But I have hopes, maybe not anytime soon, maybe next year, maybe we can see 2 of them, that they will eventually make it over, and somebody will localize. I'm pretty sure, like, Atlas, like I said before, or NES America could do it. I mean, one of those 2 companies, they could easily do all 3 probably. But, Nintendo's just not interested in letting that happen. So, my viewpoints on these games, the Last Story looks great. It looks very innovative. Dude, the game has co-op and online! If only that game was for Xbox. Only that game was for Xbox. It would have made it over. But that aside, it looks like a really good game. Xenoblade, to me, it looks pretty good, okay. But it's got good reviews in Japan, so maybe it is outstanding or amazing. But from what I'm seeing, I just think it's good. Now, Pandora's Tower, I didn't even look at it. I looked at 30 seconds of maybe gameplay or maybe it was a cutscene, and I just said no. I'm not looking at it because if I do, I'm gonna like what I see. I'm gonna want to play it, but I'm gonna realize it's not over here. It's not ever gonna come over here. It's gonna stay in Japan. I'm gonna have to learn Japanese. No, I wasn't going through that. So you know what? I'm just gonna say no. I'm not gonna look at Pandora's Tower. Okay, gotta calm down there. So guys, in conclusion, I guess I support Operation Rainfall. I think this is the few online movements that really should be supported, or petitions that should really be signed, because I don't really put much faith into these online petitions because they never really do anything. But this one looks like it could actually start something, because IGN, GameSpot, Game Trailers, they all are talking about this movement, and they really are behind it. And maybe Nintendo will wise up and say, let's get them what they have so they can shut the fuck up.